Bro, speaking of incentives, addressing the elephant in the room is the AB stuff that went down, right? Like
Yeah.
that outburst. First of all, what do you think of that? Because you got a perfect glimpse of it because it was against the Jets, right? Like I was at the gym watching this. I was like, yo, what is happening? First of all, I thought it was a fan at one point.
Yeah.
At first.
Because
I'm
his
like,
shirt was off.
yeah, I'm like, oh, a fan is streaking. It's crazy. It's kind of cold out, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah.
They show it
Nips
to
are
AB.
rocks.
You're like, what is happening?
I mean, he claims that he was hurt. And that Arians and they were asking him to go in, and he's like, "Nah, I'm hurt. I can't play. I'm hurt." And he's like, "If you can't, you're out here. If you can't play, get out." And he's like, "I'm out. Peace."
He really was
literally
like,
said
I'm
peace.
out.
I think he just released a hip hop mixtape,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Pit to the palace.
So maybe maybe this is all part of the marketing plan.
I don't
Maybe
know,
he
bro.
knew, like, all right, I'm gonna go viral. I'm gonna just try to sell this mixtape. Fuck my NFL career.
I mean, dude, you were talking about incentives before. He needed 8 more catches to get a $333,333 bonus. Right? This is at the time that he got self-ejected
Yeah, you can
himself.
make more on YouTube, bro.
Bro,
I'm
he
kidding.
needed 55 yards to unlock another bonus. And then he needed 1 receiving touchdown to get another bonus.
So you think it was the incentives?
No, I'm saying like this shit was mad costly, bro. I don't care how good your mixtape is or your album is. And you know Brady, bro. Brady's been vouching for this guy. Adam stay in his crib and shit. Even
Yeah.
after the game, he's like,
He
hey, you
probably
know,
feels
right
so
now we
guilty.
need to stand by him. He's going through some stuff. Brady should be the one being like, yo, dude, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
I've been holding you down all this time. I brought you to New England. I vouched for you to Tampa Bay.
I think he knows there's probably something going on with him.
Yeah, he would probably know him better than anyone. And yo, look, I've said this many times. When you're talented, people put up with your bullshit, right? Guess what, man? The Bucks need him.
Yeah.
They don't got Godwin. Evans is a slant route away always from pulling a hamstring and being hobbled. But they don't have Fournette, who I think Shady has been a huge absence for them because Ronald Jones, he ain't it.
Yeah.
Dude is like a 2.3 yards per carry running back. And they got Gronk.
It's ironic that it happened the second that they needed him. He was on his best behavior when they had Godwin healthy, when Mike Evans was healthy, you know, when Gronk was healthy, right? When all those guys were healthy, when Fournette was healthy, right? You know, he had to play his part, and he had to kind of, I hate to say it, is he valuable to that team? Absolutely, but was he as needed as he was on Sunday? No, and maybe you know, there's something potentially. I hate to say it, but maybe there's something going on. You know, I hate to say that he has mental health issues. Like I don't want to blindly say that, but it's clear that if there was some type of a mental health issue, that may be what it looks like. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Put a label on it.
Well, ever since that hit he took against
That's
Perfect,
what people are the perfect.
But if you line it up, man, that's the year,
Publicly, at least.
the year from what we know, right?
Yeah.
The year after is when the whole Steeler fiasco goes down. He's calling out
Social
Ben
with the social media, the
social
locker
media.
room. Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing the recordings in against Kansas City where he's recording Tomlin and
Yeah.
shit. He just chooses not to play in the game where it was like, yo, you winning, you can make the playoffs potentially with the triple Bs.
Oh,
in Pittsburgh, where he sat out that last game of the regular season because he was hurt, and then he goes on the shop with LeBron and them, and he calls out Ben Roethlisberger. He goes to Oakland, the Raiders at the time.
He called Mike Mayock a cracker.
Yeah, the fallout from
Yeah.
that. Then he signs with New England. First game, what's up? 18 targets to AB, scores a touchdown. Then they release him because he hits up the girl that put out the accusation. He's like, yo, what's up? Why are you making these accusations? And, Belichick is like, yo, I don't want to deal with none of that.
Done.
And then Brady still, despite all this, is like, yo, bro, come to Tampa. We got you. And, that's a good point because it was similar to Odell in the sense of when Odell signed with the Rams, it was like, oh, shit, Kupp, Woods, Van Jefferson. Now we got Odell.
I'm a nice to have.
I'm more of a luxury. And then, bam, next day, Robert Woods tears his ACL, and it's like, now I'm needed.
Yeah.
Now I can't fuck around. So you're looking at it with AB, Godwin torn ACL, Evans hobbled. You saw what happened last week. He got 15 targets against the Panthers when they played. So now it's like, yo, AB, now we need you, bro. And then
This is what happens. But I think it's maybe something in the back of his mind where it's like, okay, I have the freedom because they need me. I could do what I want because they got nothing else. It's different, I'm the fourth string, third string. Let me chill.
Yeah.
Let me just fall in order. So
You think we've seen the last of him in the league? Bro,
in the NFL, yeah, but that fan-controlled football league, you know, you ever hear about that? Johnny Manziel's in that league.
Nah.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
It's crazy, bro, because if you look at him, if you put his numbers up against historical wide receivers, think about it. He didn't even play for like 3 years, and he's like close to the top 10 in yards.
Bro, I don't think we'll ever see a wide receiver have a better 5-year stretch than him. And then the only other one I can think of is like what Devontae Adams has done since like 2016.
Yeah. And remember, Antonio Brown did it with Ben Roethlisberger for a majority of his time. Yeah, no, Antonio Brown's, I thought he was a little bit higher. He's 24th all time in receiving yards, but he didn't play for 3 years.
Yeah.
Right? So, you know, he'd be, to put where he is into perspective, so he has basically like 13,000 receiving yards, right? I mean, bro, just to put that into perspective, Marvin Harrison has 14,500 receiving yards. So, you know, that's like a season behind Marvin Harrison.
Bro, look at AB from 2013 to 2018. These are the yard totals. 1499, 1698, 1834, 1284, 1533, 1297. And in those seasons, he scored, ready for this, 8, 13, 10, 12, 9, 15. And you know there were years where people are like, oh, fantasy regression. What's up? Double-digit touchdowns every year. And on top of that, 110, 129, 136, 106, 101, 104. Those are the amount of catches.
Yeah.
You're talking about a
136 receptions in 2015 where it was not what it is today.
1834. I bet him 30-1 to lead the league in receiving yards one year. And that was the year.
1834.
That was the year. 1,834 yards, son. Dude was a beast.
Yeah.
But I do think it's the last we've seen of him.
Yeah.
Because, look, people put up with your bullshit when you're talented. It's the sad reality of how our society is. I'll never forget, bro. One of my customers, Fortune 500 CEO, dude is just smells like money, right? Comes up, guy that worked with him was right before us, hammered, 7:30 in the morning, obliterated every single day. You could smell the jack when you come and order eggs. And we would always talk about like betting and fantasy and whatever. He's like, yo, when you going back to South Beach, let's go together. Like wild shit, right? And his boss would come up right after him. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, see you up in the office. And I go to his boss. I was like, yo, mad sus of me. Just like
calling him out
kind of snitch on him. I was like, hey, man, you know he like drinks and stuff? Like he smells like, I was young. I was maybe like 21, 22. I didn't know the game like I do now. And he goes, yo, he's the best guy I have. He's like, I don't get it. Every day he comes in hungover. He's like, I don't know if he does drugs. I don't know what it is. But he's the best guy I have. No one could close deals like him. When he gotta be on, he gotta be on.
He performs.
So it's like, yeah, bro. I'm sure the guy that runs the company, if you're running a company, you don't want your employees showing up hammered.
Yeah.
But what do you do when he's your best guy? And he's making you millions, and who knows if it's billions of dollars.
It's tough
right?
for the locker room.
It's tough for work morale with everyone else. But, yeah, fucking Bill over here, he's hammered. Why are you getting at me?
Yeah.
Like, well, maybe you should start drinking to get these deals closed.
And then everyone in the locker room's looking around, or locker room, or everyone in the office at least.
Yeah. But, yo, bro, that always resonated with me in the sense of, like, yo, if you're talented, people are going to put up with...
You get away with shit.
You could get away with shit, yeah. But I think it's clip for him.
Yeah.
I think it's quiet.